50 goofy questions. So, as I answer them, I'm going to just kind of play with this, tap on it. The wooden pear. It's all carved really nicely. There's some construction going on outside as usual, guys, so sorry if any of that gets into the mic. I have some pretty cool stuff to show you, and this is just one of the objects that I picked up to borrow from her, from my boyfriend's mom. So I'll just kind of make some sounds with it as I answer the questions, okay? It's really nice to see Tess back doing her videos, by the way. Missed you, sweetie. Okay. So, question number 1. What time did you get up this morning? We stayed up pretty late last night playing The Last of Us. We went and bought a PlayStation just for the game. So, I got up at about 11 a.m. How do you like your steak? Medium rare. What was the last film you saw at the cinema? That was R.I.P.D. with Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges. It was pretty cute. What is your favorite TV show? Game of Thrones. And after that, it would actually be Buffy. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would actually prefer to stay in Canada. I haven't really traveled to a lot of other places, and I'd want to travel there before I would decide to want to live there. But what did you have for breakfast? I actually don't eat breakfast. So, what is your favorite cuisine? One of my favorite kind of meals would be some kind of crab with snow crab with some rice kind of thing. It's really yummy. What foods do you dislike? I hate onions. Blah. Blah. And also duck. My mom made, when I was younger, she cooked some duck, and that smell just haunts me. Favorite place to eat? I prefer to eat at home, but going out, I usually like going to actually, I like Milestones. I don't know if that's just a Canadian thing. I used to go there a lot when I was in BC. It's like a steakhouse. Favorite dressing? These are random. Zesty Italian. I put that on a lot of stuff, actually. What kind of vehicle do you drive? I actually don't drive yet, but not my full license anyways. But we own a Mazda 3. I love that car. So, what are your favorite clothes? I love hoodies. Hoodies and jeans. Yeah, okay. Keep losing my place here. Where would you visit if you had a chance? Ireland and Scotland. Definitely. I would love to go see Stirling Castle in Scotland, in Stirling. That castle actually is part of my family's heritage, so I definitely have to go and see that. Cup half empty or half full? Half full. Gotta be positive. Where would you want to retire? BC. I would love to retire in British Columbia. It's a lot more expensive out there, obviously, but somewhere in the forest, in a little cabin. Favorite time of day? That would be nighttime, usually around 9 or 10 o'clock. I hope that construction's not too loud. I've been waiting all day and it's not stopping. Where were you born? I was born in Vernon, British Columbia. What is your favorite sport to watch? That would be any kind of MMA, fighting. I love UFC. Really gets my adrenaline going. And my favorite fighter is actually Frankie Edgar. He's such an awesome little guy. Okay. I'm gonna skip the next two questions because I've filmed this already before and I didn't know how to answer them. And the questions are, who do you think will not take you back? And the person you expect to take you back first. I don't know how to answer those, so I won't spare you the boring nothingness. Who are you most curious about their responses to this? Again, I'm not too sure how to answer that. I always love to see any kind of responses on my videos, and I always hope that they're positive. So that's how I answer that question. Bird watcher. No, I like to watch birds fly, but I'm actually very afraid of birds. So, my grandma had a farm actually in BC, and I used to have to go into the chicken coop, and it just terrified me. So, yeah. Are you a morning person or a night person? Definitely a night person. I do like early morning when the sun's starting to come up. I feel kind of energized, but nighttime for sure. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Many of you know. I have 3. I have a bearded dragon named Pyro. I have a cat, 2-year-old cat named Darwin. And I have a little baby newt, and his name still is Mr. Newtface. Because he's cool like that. Any new and exciting news you'd like to share? Like I said, I picked up a lot of really awesome stuff to borrow for videos. And I might have a role play in mind for one of them. And it's pretty exciting. So, what did you want to be when you were little? I wanted to be I can't think of the name right now. I think it's astronomer. I wanted to study the stars and space. I also wanted to be a veterinarian, as most children. My little baby sister actually wants to do that, but I changed my mind when I found out that it's not always positive, kind of things that happen at the vet. Your best childhood memory? probably be a road trip. I was about 6, and we drove from Alberta to British Columbia. I had the whole back seat to myself because I was an only child, and I remember we were listening to a lot of Madonna, old Madonna, and Roxette, and the Eagles. So I really liked that road trip, actually. Cat or dog person? I am a dog person. I used to never like cats, but there's been a couple cool cats that made me decide, why not? I love my cat, but I like to play pretty rough with animals, and cats don't really seem to like that. So, are you married? No, I'm not married. I am excited to be married someday, but I'm in no rush. Always wear your seatbelt? Yes, I do. I get actually mad when people don't wear their seatbelts. This goes with the next question. Have you been in a car accident? I've been in actually 4 car accidents, and nothing too major. Yeah, so I'm pretty nervous in cars. Any pet peeves? I have way too many to list. I'd have to say, on the top of my head right now, one of my biggest pet peeves is being interrupted. And when people whine a lot instead of trying to help themselves with something, it just irritates me. Also, if someone is to spill something on the floor, say in my kitchen or something, and they forget to wipe it up, or I step in it before they get to it, it drives me mad. Favorite pizza toppings? I actually don't like pizza, usually, but I'd have to say anything with bacon on it, I really like. Favorite flower? That would be an orchid. Favorite ice cream? I'm probably the worst person to tag for this. I actually don't like ice cream either. I actually cannot eat any dairy products. But if I had to choose from what I have tried for ice cream, I do like Rocky Road. Has everything in it, Favorite fast food restaurant? McDonald's. Gotta have that Big Mac. How many times did you fail your driver's test? I only have my learners, so again, this doesn't apply to me. From whom did you get your last email? My last email was from Kate Mull, the director and producer of the up-and-coming documentary Tingly Sensation that a lot of you know about. That was my last email. Which store would you choose to max out your credit card? That'd probably be IKEA. If you're not sure what that is, IKEA is a big box store where they have a lot of organizing units, a lot of furniture. Well, they have almost anything you can think of for your home there, but it's a home decor place. And I love it because you pay a little bit less than you would anywhere else because you have to put all of the product together yourself when you get home. So it's like a big Kinder surprise, and I think it's really fun. I love it. The construction's getting a little bit louder. Sorry, guys. Where am I? Oh, do anything spontaneous lately? Oh, this video is pretty spontaneous, actually. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but no, nothing too exciting. I am a pretty spontaneous person, though, especially on road trips. Do you like your job? I'm actually not working right now. I'm in school. Broccoli. Yes, I love broccoli. Okay, and what was your favorite vacation? My favorite vacation is, well, actually almost any trip, driving out and going camping for long periods of time. That's my favorite. Last person you went out to dinner with was my boyfriend. What are you listening to right now? I'm assuming that's in regards to music. And that would be Tool. Tool is actually one of my favorite bands. I only listen to them a couple times a year, but yeah, that's what I'm into again right now. Where are we? What is your favorite color? My favorite color is actually, I love black, but for a color I'd have to say dark purple. Really, really dark. How many tattoos do you have? I have one, and it's a little star. I got it when I was on my 18th birthday, actually. So, I have plans for more. Let's see. How many are you tagging for this quiz? I'm not sure. Probably just a couple people. It's kind of a fun little thing to do. What time did you finish this quiz? The first time I recorded it, it was 2 hours ago. Now, it is 5 p.m. Coffee drinker, yes, huge coffee drinker. I'm getting into drinking more loose tea, that kind of thing now. So, that's it, guys, for this. I really hope the construction and the video games in the background didn't bother you too much. I would like to do a few videos today, show you some objects, and I really hope that you are relaxed. And yeah, I will be back for more pretty soon. The people I'm going to tag for this, I haven't even thought of it. I think I'm going to tag Calming Escape, and I'm also going to tag Diana Do. So, have an awesome night, guys,